Hello, welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get custom particles in Minecraft. They're not custom particles, but it's just you get a trail when you walk. So it works on the ground, and if I do F5, you can see that it is like this fire, and even if you walk like this, it's still gonna do some effects, even if you don't fly. So it could be like something for a server or something that you're doing. You can get these custom particle effects, and it has to do with this command block. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Now, the first thing you will need to get these custom particle effects is a command block. Then, turn it into a repeat command block by pressing this button. Press always active. And then this is the command you need to do. I'm going to do, first of all, the things that are really important and in the simplest way. So it is execute at your Minecraft username, run particle, and then whatever particle you want. I did flame, we can do something else now. For example, soul fire flame. Let's do that instead. And now we'll have a soul fire flame. When you do it, you will see that you actually don't get it as thick as I have it right here. You'll only get one tiny part. And that's all with this thing. So then, before you finish off, you actually won't get anything unless you do these three squiggly lines. They are basically meaning that wherever you are, there will be a soul flame like this. Now, these numbers might look complicated, not really. Now, I'm just gonna do, this is what will it look if you don't do anything with it. And yeah, I'm just gonna do 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You will just have, I'm gonna show you, you'll just have this tiny little trail. That might be not enough for you, but this is how you make it a bit thicker. So this, in the end, is the amount of particles. If I do something like 100, then we will have a lot. But it still isn't this tiny place. It doesn't matter that we have like 100 of them, but also, if I walk, then you will have a lot. Then this purple is the speed at which they go away. So if I do another 10 basically, then see, this is what will happen. Try to not mess with this one because it is really annoying if you do something wrong. Now, this is the next part. So we could do 0.1. That is the radius of which around you is gonna go. 0.1 is a pretty good radius because it will be enough to see when you're even standing, and especially when you're jumping. But 100 is way too much. You have this just cloud of smoke. So normally just do 10. It will be much better, and you'll have this cool trail following you. Now, the next thing is, this is just the height, so I could do 0.1 again. It will just be a bit higher. And yeah, actually 0.1, 0.1, 0.1 is a pretty good for the size around you. Try doing it like this if you don't like it. Okay, do something else. Now I'm going to show you some cool stuff that you can do with this. So we can do dripping, and there are 4 different ones. We have dripping honey, and with the dripping ones you should do 100 because they're really tiny. You'll have this sticky goo that like surrounds wherever you go, and when you jump it stays. Oh, and now the sound. It's also really laggy if you do, it's super laggy if you do a lot of it. So maybe I'll just show you what 10 looks like. Oh my, the sound. Stop. This is what it will look like if you do it without anything, like without the 100. It's just way too spread out and it doesn't really work as well. So 100 is a bit better. I seriously can't with this sound. So then we can do dripping lava, which goes really well with the flame. If only the dripping would stop. Lava is much more quieter. And yeah. So this lava will have this trail of this. And you can do a pretty cool thing for a server game or something like that. If you have like an iron, like a giant iron plate, like just like iron blocks, and you like give people these trails like when they are walking on it, then it's like they're melting the iron, like when they walk, and maybe the iron could disappear. Just an idea. I mean, you don't actually have to do it. Now, the dripping obsidian tier is only in 1.16, and it looks awesome. It's like, it's purple, and it's like has this glow, just so good. You can actually get this by like having crying obsidian, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And finally, the dripping. Oh, it says obsidian. Okay, dripping water. And you'll just have this water following you. And it also has a cool splash when like it gets rid of it. Now let's try to up the speed here. So maybe we could have 10. Let's see what this will look like. Nothing changed. Okay, I still don't get what this 1. I just keep it at 0 and it does it pretty well. Okay, now that was the dripping. Now we can have some other stuff. For example, let's see. Oh yeah, there's also an enchanted hit. And this looks pretty cool. It has like this cool trail when you walk. That's one of the ones I really like. So yeah, that's one of them. Enchanting is like not the best one. I never tried End Rod. Oh, End Rod. Oh, okay, wait. I need to stop this. Like 10. Yeah, you have some like clouds following you. 10 is still way too much. Yeah, I think 10 is way too much. Like 1? Okay, yeah, 1 is good. 1 is good for the End Rod. Or maybe like 5. Yeah, 5. No, 5 is again way too much. So, yeah, that is... Okay, that's not yet the end of the video, but that was what I did. Now, there are some that you should not do. For example, Flash. I'm just gonna do 1 so it's not too bad. See, you have this, and if you do it way too high, it's just gonna have this giant strobe, and I need to stop it. So another one that you shouldn't do is the Elder Guardian. It'll just like give you this thing, and it is super annoying. You can't see anything. Even if you do F1, you still have it. It's like, even in like with F1, like that destroys everything. You can't see anything. And okay, finally, like it is really hard to find that command block that you just did this on, so just don't do it. I know you're just gonna do it. Whatever. Campfire signal smoke, I never tried. I only tried the cozy smoke. Yeah, it's actually, if you do like something like 100, you might, yeah, it's really laggy. No, the cozy smoke is laggier. I'm just gonna show it to you. Hope my game doesn't crash. Cozy. Wait, whoa. Campfire it's C. Oh yeah, C, it is super laggy. Okay, I need to stop it. Nope, don't do it. It's gonna be really laggy. Just don't. Also, barrier, not that good. It just gives you a lot of barriers and they are really annoying. That's just the only thing. They disappear pretty quickly. But if they didn't, that would be really bad. Now, I didn't check any other of these. There are a lot of them. It's like, there are like something like Portal. Yeah, Portal's nice. Like, but you do need to have like it on 100. Wait, what if I do 1,000? It doesn't matter if it's 100 or 1,000. Okay, now I'm just gonna do 10 and do the final one for this video. This is one that you might have a problem with because it's a bit different from the other ones, though it's more customizable. Dust, then you need to do some stuff like 1, 1, 1, 1. That is the color of the dust. 1, 1, 1, 1 will be, it will just be like this silvery one. And yeah, the dust is where you can just get crazy with the colors. If I do 1, 1, 0, 1, it will be yellow. And actually, you probably know what this is. It's red, green, blue. Red is if you do that. Well, if you don't know what red, green, blue is, it's like a thing that if you just do 1 in the end, that will be black. And now, you can also do, for example, here, if you do 1, then it will be green. Because it's like green. This one should be, wait, I'm gonna do 0, space, delete, 1. And this one should be blue. So have fun with this color thing. And now what will happen if you change the last 0? Then it will be transparent, because the last 0 is transparency. If you didn't know. If you did know, good job. Actually, whatever. I don't really care. So you can have these tiny colored dust follow you. That's the only one you might have a problem with. And yeah, that should be it for the video. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. If you didn't watch my previous video, please do that. And I'll see you soon for another video. And sorry that I didn't do videos for the last week. I had like a tiny break. And this week we'll have 4 videos. Also, if you didn't, which you probably didn't because I got it yesterday, check out my Twitter at TGWCreeperYT. And bye-bye.